So guys, thanks for tuning in to It's About UK. We're on our way to the Syndicate because I want to try out some of the new products that we got coming out very shortly. So yeah, one of the products is going to be a new bait line. So yeah, just got to get that mix fine-tuned before it's released to everybody. I'm not going to mention anything yet until we're fishing, where I'll get the bucket out and I'll show you what the mix is currently like. And then there's a few other things I want to show you as well. Some rig components that'll be available on the website very shortly as well. So yeah, stay tuned and hopefully we catch a load of fish using our tackle. So I just got to the Syndicate now. Gonna load up my barrow and go and get set up before this rain starts, because there's some big black clouds over there. So guys, I'm all bivvied up now, just in time. We've had a few showers while I was setting up, so it hasn't been the most pleasant. But yeah, I'm in the middle of getting all my rods ready. So this is the setup I'll be using today. So heli-led setup. So this is a mud brown leader, one from the website, with a buffer bead. What I've done with this buffer bead is I've just put a bit of tubing in there, help pin it in place, but at the same time the bead will pop off should a fish snap off and get tethered. So yeah, and then on the hook link end I'll be fishing this setup here. So this here is a hair rig, but I used a piece of tubing on the hook to hold it in place so it's not wafting all over the place and not tangling. And this little beauty is something I've been working on. So this is a squid and plum bottom bait. They're currently a freezer range, 16mm, and I've left this one dry out a little bit more so I can put it on the hook. But yeah, it smells absolutely fantastic. So this is the first session that I'll be trying them out. It was based on an old mix that I used to use, which was a Indian spice and strawberry. But yeah, I've incorporated it now so it's more fish meal based. But yeah, real pungent, and that's all I'm fishing. So it'll be matched hatch style. But yeah, hopefully we produce some fish. So these are the boilies that I've used on the hook. As you can see, absolutely stunning terracotta colour. Yeah, so yeah, they're the first batch, so they're not completely perfect because I've experimented with nozzle sizes and stuff, so you can see like some imperfections in them. But yeah, they'll be great for freebies and surround the hook bait and hopefully catch some fish. But yeah, real strong smelling, soft as well. So yeah, you can see the core of it there. Nothing nasty in there, just whole nutrients for the fish. So yeah. So guys, I just want to quickly show you, if you haven't already seen it, the new packaging that we've got. So for example, these are our curved shank hook packets now. You can see it's a lot more clearer. You can see how many hooks are left in the pack, and they fit nice and tidy inside of your tackle box. So yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to show you. There's some more ranges of stuff up on the website. So the Ronnie swivels are back in stock. So They're the exact ones that are used for making the Ronnie rigs that are on the website, the customizable ones. So yeah, you can make your own at home if you want. They're ideal for keeping in your tackle box as well. So just hooked into our first fish of the session, which is quite exciting considering I'm only fishing boilies that I've made. A squid and plum. It feels like a decent sized fish. It's one of the little fully scaled mirrors. Absolutely nailed. And get him netted. Angry little fella. But yeah, squid and plum. What bait? What a hair rig. Happy days. Let's get it back. So guys, I made a bit of a boo-boo. After I put that fish back, I dropped my phone. Managed to snap the receiver for the wireless microphones, which means that any close-up sort of recording, I have to try and edit the sound and make it clear. So I'll probably end up just putting captions over the whole video, to be fair, to make it a bit easier so people understand me. And yeah, hopefully I'll get another microphone set in time for the next video. Making a bit of grub now. I haven't seen any fish, to be fair. I had that little one earlier on. Weather seems to have been picked up a bit now. The sun's come out finally. There's still a good strong wind pushing from behind me across the lake. So yeah, hopefully with a bit of change of weather, fish are on the feed. And yeah, get some food. Hopefully we'll see some fish on the bank. Just hooked into the second fish of the session. Feels like another small one. Here we go. Second fish of the session. Squid and plum, freezer, 16mm boilies on the bottom and on the hook bait. Hard fighting fish, as always. But yeah, what an absolute stunner. There you go, there's the other side. So I'm just sorting my rods out now after that fish. This is my tactic. 5 boilies on a piece of PVA known as a stringer. So what I'll do now is I'll hook that onto my rig and then I'll cast it out, and then once my rig's sat at the bottom, the PVA will melt, and then I'll add a few boilies around my hook bait so it's a bit more targeted. I'll also spot over a couple of handfuls of boilies now just to give it a bit more of a widespread area. But yeah, hopefully that won't be the last fish of the session. So just a quick update, I've not had anything else. I can see on my right hand rod some fizzing where I baited up earlier, but yeah, it's quite a widespread area that I baited up, so hopefully the fish move on to my rig that's on my right hand side. So yeah, it's match the hatch style, all on the bottom. The only difference is I think that rig has got a tiny piece of cork in the top of it as well, just to give it a bit of buoyancy, and it helps with then when the fish sucks it up, it's got the extra bit of it makes it a bit more weightless, so there's no resistance it going in. But yeah, I'm going to make sure all my clutches are set on the rods, and then I'm going to try and get my head down because I've got an early start in the morning to head off home. Fish number 3 of the session. Common this time. No, not a common. Lovely mirror. There we are, guys. Fish number 3 of the session. Stunning. Squid and plum. I would never have thought the results would have been the way they are tonight. Let's have a look at the other side, and then we'll get him back. There we are, guys. Fish number 3 of the session. Stunning. Squid and plum. I would never have thought the results would have been. There we go, guys. 4th fish of the session. Lovely little common. Get him slipped back because I gotta get back to sleep for a couple of hours before I gotta get up. Just get the other side, get him back. There's the other side. Let's get him back. So guys, 4 fish this session. I didn't bother putting those 2 rods back out after I caught the fish in the night, because yeah, I gotta pack up now. I can get away from here. But yeah, what a session. So guys, that's the end of the video. Thanks for tuning in to It's About UK. Make sure you subscribe and give us a like, and if you want, give us a comment. I'm always responsive on the comment section, so yeah, hit me up. This video has been sponsored by W Energy. If you want energy drinks without the jitters or the sugar content, then they're the guys to go to. If you use the code It's About UK, you'll get 10% off all your purchases. So yeah, catch you on the next video, guys. Take care.